Hi, I'm Constance Nelson. I am the lead therapist and the owner of Constantly Healthy Counseling and Coaching. And today I'm going to do a tapping video for my clients. Everyone keeps asking me to kind of do it, so I'm going to go ahead and do this for you guys today. So this is where we regulate our bodies. And if we get too anxious, we need to regulate our bodies down. And what we don't understand is anxiety is not diabetes. It's not high blood pressure. It's not an attack like a cold. It's something that builds up in our bodies. It's something that is not regulated. If we allow our thoughts just to be where they are, everything will level out. But if we don't, it starts to stack. So when these emotions start to stack, I told my clients 0 to 10, where are you? So 0 is the calmest I've ever been. 10 is the most dysregulated. So in those moments, if we start to climb from 0 to 1 to 2, let's say I'm feeling anxious and I'm starting to feel anxious to 1, a 2, a 3 on that scale from 0 to 10, then we can do some tapping. And let me show you what the tapping looks like. This is a meridian technique. It's used in Chinese medicine. It helps regulate the body. There's a lot of science behind it. So if I'm feeling anxious and I'm leaning in, I'm like, wow, I'm anxious at about a 5 right now. I don't want to get to a 10 and have a panic attack. So this is where we can do this sequence. So the sequence looks like this, and this is what you tell yourself on the top of your head. Even though my body's anxious, I'm okay. Top of lid. Even though my body's anxious, I'm okay. Breathe in and out. Make sure you're doing belly breathing. Even though my body's anxious, side eye, I'm okay. Even though my body's anxious, below the eye, I'm okay. Even though my body's anxious, I'm okay, upper lip. Even though my body's anxious, I'm okay, bottom lip. And then the clavicle bones here, even though my body's anxious, I'm okay. Even though my body's anxious, other side, I'm okay. Underneath my arm, even though my body's anxious, right below your armpit, I'm okay. Back of hands, even though I'm anxious, I'm okay. And there's a little point right here in our hands. You can use this point all the time. It's so good for relaxation. Even though my body's anxious, I'm okay. Even though my body feels anxious, I'm okay. Breath in that belly, and then you can hook your hands up like this, cross your legs, and ground your body in these moments. See where you are, 0 to 10, where am I? If I'm still climbing a little bit, I can do it again. Even though my body's anxious, I'm okay. Even though my body's anxious, I'm okay. Make sure when you're breathing in between these points, you're breathing through your belly. If you breathe into your chest, you're in the autonomic system. That's the system that needs to run. We want to be in the parasympathetic. So we want to go ahead and breathe in our bellies. But belly goes out, push the belly out, and nice breath out. Now, if I'm feeling depressed or I'm feeling sad, I can do the same thing. Even though my body's sad, I'm okay. Even though my body's sad, I'm okay. Even though my body feels sad, I'm okay. And you go down the anxiousness or go down the sadness all the way down, upper lip, bottom lip, clavicle, back of hands. We have this point here, underneath our arms. And at the end, we can just hook up and kind of feel our bodies in the moment. Sounds good? So these are some tips from me to help that anxiety or any emotions that are happening. You can always visit us on the web at constantlyhealthy.loc if you want some more tips and trades.